So let's talk about what we found, what you uncovered in the hops.
Okay.
Then, if
So,
you thought hops was your best friend on a Friday and Saturday at your locale,
well, especially on a 4th of July, you're going to be drinking it all weekend, right? So,
Right.
But what's interesting about hops is if you've ever had an IPA and you've got that bitter flavor to it,
Sure.
that's from the hops itself, and there's a specific flavonoid or a phyto polyphenol that comes from the hops flower. When you have a hops flower, you open it up and it's like all yellow inside. It's like a powder.
colony.
That powder, yeah. So that's what makes the beer yellow. And if you've ever noticed an IPA color, an IPA will be darker than what a lager or a Miller, Michelob, Bud, whatever. So you'll have a darker, and that's what makes it more pungent, more flavorful. If you've ever had a double IPA, that's double the hops. If you've ever had a triple IPA, that's triple the hops. So the hops is the real important part on brewing the beer, but it takes, if you grow hops outdoors, it takes 6 months to grow. And the reason why they have Oktoberfest is it's the celebration of the hops harvest in September to make fresh beer in October. So that's what's actually why Oktoberfest is Oktoberfest. Now, what we did and what I discovered is while I was trying to figure out, okay, is there anything that can do LED and hydroponics for a hops indoor grow? We found Colorado State is doing it. We went up to Colorado State. That's where you saw Professor Bowerly. They're currently doing it. So we wanted to do it in Texas, but we wanted to create a commercial version of it. So that's what we did. Now, while I was researching that, I stumbled across a article that in Men's Health magazine, believe it or not, it was how to lose weight drinking beer. Yeah, that caught my attention. I was like, oh man, how can you do that? Inside beer, inside hops, is a compound called xanthahumol. And that's where it caught my attention. I Googled xanthahumol and found it kills, cancer. It treats diabetes, it treats heart disease, it treats cholesterol, it treats stroke. It's a antioxidant. It's 10 times more powerful than vitamin C. It's an antimicrobial, so it kills bacteria. The only thing it doesn't kill is yeast. And so that's why it's actually a preservative in beer. You can't get, you can't have microbes in the beer other than yeast because xanthahumol will kill it.
Wow.
So all of a sudden, I saw all the clinical research that's available, and I was like, whoa, wait a minute, what is that? So that's how we found it.
Wow. What a breakthrough.
Yeah, it was amazing. And what
And
was
the cost